what is your choice for a partner in life? The moment you make a very good choice, you would have succeeded. And the moment you go for a wrong choice, that is going to follow you until you die. So, as a youth, as a growing person, as one who has a vision for themselves, think about it. Who is going to be your life partner? That life partner has a lot to do with the children that you're going to be having at the end of the day. And it is that partnership between a man and a woman who share a lot. You don't just simply go and identify one or two, three issues and say, okay, I go for this one. But you share a lot. By the time you decide that this is going to be my life partner, I'm very selective with my words. Life partner. It is not a test where you're just going to be having an experiment and say, okay, it has not worked, you're going for another one, but you're going for a life partner. You're making a lifelong decision and identifying the right partner. Now, this right partner, you may have seen a lot of qualities in them, you may have seen a lot of characteristics that you admire as a person, and you would also wish to have them in your children. So that is where it all begins. And that is now the internal environment. I don't want to go into details, but that is what it is. Now, when this boy or girl is born in a family that is upright, in a family that is focused, in a family that is civilized, and he or she is now produced for the society outside. Whatever training, in most cases, if it's a good training back home, that is going to help this boy or girl to also lead a better life outside. If it is a training where principles are respected, where everything is just based on morality, ethics, then that is going to contribute to this person also becoming important in the world outside his very limited home environment. And that is where now with socialization, that's what I call the external environment. In the external environment, from time to time, it begins with your peers, the peers, your friends, your schoolmates, who may not be that close to you, and the general public that you find along the way. And since most of the time, as a child, our development or the development of children these days happens in a school environment. So that school environment has a lot to do with the personality of a youth. My kids go to one of the schools around here, and at times, whenever we have parents' meetings, some parents complain of the behaviors of some children coming from certain family backgrounds. Of course, this is now for public consumption. I may not go into details, but giving me like, no, students from this part of the world, from this part of the country, from this part of the village, are very difficult to manage. What does it mean? It now tells you that yours, that student, that boy of yours, who has now gone to interact with such a group of children, the moment his background is not good enough, then he's going to be submerged into the alien culture, the behaviors that he or she is not accustomed to. They are foreign to him. But because he does not have now that strong cultural family background, they end up now becoming like the others. And your kid, your son, your daughter comes back home, a completely different person, changed completely, simply because of the interaction they have had with other people outside their own family environments, and adopted a few other unwanted behaviors here and there, and that now becomes poisonous now in a family, especially if you have more than one child. Because if, assuming this is the eldest and he has already now picked from here and there, now he's going to import everything back home, and he's going to teach these other young siblings of theirs behaviors that are not part of our family. So external and internal environment play a very important contribution to what eventually makes a person, or what eventually does not contribute to what a person